Hey DIYers, Mike Boards with the Mike Boards channel. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to run you through the simple and friendly steps on how to remove a toilet. Let's get started. All right, YouTubers, in the bathroom now, and that is what our tile floor looks like in our bathroom. And step number one, we are going to close the shutoff valve by turning it all the way to the right. That cuts all water from the toilet. From here, we recommend opening up the toilet and pressing on the flush handle and holding it down to allow all that water to be released from the toilet. And you're not going to get it all out. From here, we're going to remove the upper cap of the tank. Remove the cap, and we're going to spend a couple minutes and grab a sponge and remove the remaining water in the tank and the toilet. We've got a bucket and $2.99 at our local Ace. This is a throwaway. We are not going to keep this because we're working with toilets here. We're going to use it once and toss it. Not the most fun part, but got to do it. Get all that water out of there. Got as much of the water out of the tank and toilet as possible. Down below, I put a towel around the shutoff valve. We are going to grab our adjustable wrench and unscrew and remove the water supply line from the shutoff valve. And I put that towel there to catch any water that spills out of this supply line. And connected here is a gasket that creates that watertight seal. Go ahead and carefully pop it out. We got a lot of that water out. It's not leaking much, so that's good. Next thing we are going to do is pop these caps off, and underneath here you have 9/16 nuts, one on each side. Go ahead and loosen and remove those. Also remove the metal washer and gasket. Just like that. Again, one on each side. We'll hop to the opposite side. Opposite Johnny bolt nut is removed, as well as the metal and plastic or rubber gaskets from here. Next up will depend on whether or not you have silicone or caulk around the radius of your toilet base. And if you do, grab an X-Acto knife and just carefully cut the bead. And this may take about 10 minutes until you finally break it all loose. After breaking the silicone or caulk bead, go ahead and one leg on each side, grab at this portion right here and begin teeter-tottering it back and forth, meaning pulling up on this side, letting go, pulling up on that side until you break the toilet loose from the wax ring. At this point, I've got the toilet resting on a towel that we're going to throw away. Back at the wax ring, I rolled up a towel and I'm going to throw away this, and I'm going to insert that in the plumbing there, and that is going to prevent sewer gases from coming out of your plumbing and into your room. Very important. Make sure you don't make the mistake of inserting a small towel where it will actually fall down into the plumbing and you can't get it. That would not be good. From here, we are going to grab our putty knife and carefully remove the old wax ring. Making progress, and this is a one-time use. Again, this was only $1.99 at local Ace. I'm going to toss that, and I'm going to remove the old Johnny bolts. The new wax ring comes with new bolts and nuts. Toss those. And make sure you get the wax ring out of the inner ring here as well, where the towel is. After that, I'm going to spend a couple minutes with my X-Acto knife, and I'm going to remove this caulk line. Spent a couple minutes and got as much of that caulk or silicone bead off. There were a couple stubborn portions along the way, however. Get as much of that off the floor as possible. From here, inspect your flange. If your flange is cracked or damaged, you need to replace this flange. And there are 4 bolts in most cases that secure the flange to the lower plumbing. In our case, ours looks really good. We are going to keep that flange in place and secure the new toilet and Johnny bolts to this flange. From here, it's a good time to vacuum and mop the floor and remove any trash, including our toilet. I've got it in a black plastic bag, and I'm going to carry it down the stairs and out outside. So that is it, YouTubers. As you can see, it's a pretty quick and friendly process. Hopefully this video helps. Do us a favor below the video. You'll see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be very helpful and awesome. And in the event that you want guidance on the step-by-step process of installing a brand new toilet, definitely check out the link scrolling above. You may find it very helpful. And with that said, we hope to see you at the next video. Thanks again.